Well, Montana has one of the most watched U.S. Senate contests in the nation this year, as Democrats believe they have a chance to pick up a Republican seat, with Governor Steve Bullock challenging GOP incumbent Steve Daines. Well, so far the high-stakes race has been fairly quiet, but that's about to change. MTN chief political reporter Mike Dennison tells us where this race stands and what to watch for in the months ahead.
Now that the primary election is behind us, Senator Daines and Governor Bullock are ready to rumble, but part of their appeal to voters sounds remarkably similar.
I've been recognized as one of the most bipartisan, most effective senators.
Montana voters have seen how I've actually brought people together to get things done, and that's Democrats and Republicans.
Both men are aiming to capture swing voters in the political center, who usually decide close elections in Montana. Yet there are clear differences between the candidates, their campaigns, and message. Daines, a former executive for a Bozeman software development firm, says the election is about jobs and rebuilding the economy, where he has firsthand experience.
I'm the only candidate who knows how to actually create jobs and grow businesses. I spent 28 years in the private sector before getting in public service. We can't turn towards socialism. I think this election is going to be about who can best create jobs and bring back our jobs from overseas.
One of Daines' first campaign ads also takes after China over the coronavirus and jobs, a script being followed by many Republican Senate candidates across the country. He says he wants tax credits for companies who bring jobs from China back to America. Governor Bullock says it's time for a national infrastructure bill to help create jobs, but he'll be harping on health care and criticizing Daines for his votes to repeal the Affordable Care Act and not doing much to lower drug costs.
I mean, the idea that Costco or Walmart can negotiate prescription drug prices, but the federal government won't even do it because they're captured by the drug industry, those are simple, easy steps we ought to be able to take.
Daines and Bullock also will be debating the true impact of the 2017 federal tax cut passed by Republicans.
When you think of who really benefited from the $1.3 trillion of debt from these Trump tax cuts, it's not mainstream Montana.
Cutting taxes and putting more money in the pockets of hardworking Montanans, in the pockets of small businesses, is key.
And let's not forget something else, the Trump factor. The president likely will come to Montana to campaign for Senator Daines. Will that help him? Will Governor Bullock take on the president in Montana? We'll find out. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
And MTN News will continue to bring you full coverage of this race and other major electoral contests of 2020 across Montana.